Okay, we are back for part 3 of the Rogue Trader. Before we... That's not the button I wanted. Also not the button. That was the same button. I want to go... I want to go back. Back to bridge. There we go. Because before we set out into the world, there's a space nun that wants a word. And, because I did this mission in my trial playthrough, I know what she wants, and I think it's going to be fun to roleplay that situation. There'll be no more singing. Carrying on as the mad, selfish, cowardly not Titan. Mad, selfish, cowardly Lord. Now Rogue Trader. Which apparently means he's going up in the world. Which you possibly... Like, a Rogue Trader is quite high up in terms of, like, authority. They're beholden to none but the Emperor themselves, technically. Though, obviously the Inquisition can interfere with rogue traders, and theoretically so can Space Marines. I mean, big hulking Space Marines turn up, you're not really going to say no to them, are you? But rogue traders very much do their own thing. It is rare that they get interfered with. Where is my spaceman? We got Idira, and we got Argenta. And we also got a game that's not entirely happy with me. What's this back chat and attitude game? It goes downstairs, but it goes downstairs the wrong way. We go down here. How do we get down? Find me a space nut. Just in general, I have a fetish. Oh. Why are we being a bit...
Rogue Trader.
She's tired. Let's see what your personal request is.
I indeed have a request, Rogue Trader.
That was it. That was all her dialogue. I have to read the rest of her. The accursed servants of Chaos are a source of the ships that the lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their post until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valencia's territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special considerations. Perhaps the Rogue Trader could meet the orphans. Why would I do you wish to fill these children's heads with the illusion that they're the world and its rulers cared about them? I will have no part in this. No, like we've just had like a mutiny. A lot of people have died. So though I do feel like in general, as in his time as a lord, my character almost certainly would have said that. He's not an idiot, remember. Like he manipulated his way to power, and even brought down a rival house. So he's no fool. He's mad. He's selfish. He's no idiot. Make arrangements for a meeting worthy of a rogue trader. I'll address the orphans with a speech. That is what he would say. As you wish, rogue trader. Thank you for granting my request. We're going to turn up and give him a hell of a speech. I think there will be another playthrough, as I do my priest. I don't know. I don't want to make promises like that because once you know the story, it becomes a little more difficult to be excited about a playthrough. But never say never, eh? I'm going into this blind. Well, not this particular part, but I've not really done much else. A group of adolescents, clearly dressed in their finest, freshly pressed clothes. A straight line before you, some stare at you with wide eyes like you're some mythical creature, while others settle together in fear and look away. Our individual sisters been keeping an eye on these pups. At a bar glance at the gathered children. It is hardly the Scholar Progenium in here, but we have provided the orphans on our ship with adequate care and instruction. Magenta is standing to the side of the group. At your approach, she perks up and announces her announces, her voice ringing. Brave ones, the master of the ship has appeared before you, the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the rogue trader of House von Valensis. Grandly addressed the group. I, the rogue trader and Lord Captain of the ship, speak to you now. Your parents gave their lives for a just cause and brought honor to the von Valensis banners and those of the Imperium. I'm proud of them, and I believe you become their worthy heirs. The teenagers hang on your every word with bated breath. Only a few at the far end of the row seem sullen and not particularly impressed by your speech. Orphan, one of the scowling visitors with a thin scar across his face, tosses his head back and says bitterly, So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died in their dozens for you, noble lot, and you just give us speeches? Bridget quickly turns to the boy. All your emotion flashes in her dark eye, like she wants to both calm him and scold him for his impudence. Now, he wouldn't say them without fear, now listen. He wouldn't ignore the interruption either, he's been insulted. Punish the troublemaker. The boy just raises his chin stubbornly, his mouth pressed into a hard line, the others quiet down in fear. Young ones, you won't recognize them in a year or two. They'll learn to salute and speak only when permitted by the superior officer, but right now, planning around is all they know. Argenta rubs her temple pensively, she smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the bay. I feel like that's going to have consequences. I grace them with my time. I go down there to give them a speech and let them know that their families' sacrifices were honored and they would be cared for. And what do they give me? Attitude. So, I'm not sure how we've punished the dissident child. Sorry for coughing at you there. Got a little scroll on my phone. Check the football, amongst other things. Oh. Right, now that that nonsense is taken care of, let's get to the adventure, shall we? It's nice to get these little pop-ups. It tells you about them without telling you too much. And, where are we? We're here. Now, I have been there before. I've done that mission, and I've watched people play that mission. But given that we need help, we go to the nearest thing, which would actually be this planet, but there's nothing there that I can tell. I kind of want to check out the void ship, but let's go here. Vox Vasta Viginus, Lord Captain reporting. The heralds of the Navis nobility continue to maintain Vox silence, perhaps due to Urak 5 being off limit to visitors. Accepted signals from the beacons drifting at the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. We've also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's dock, presumably it is the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis nobility house requires aid, therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmission. Order the Olga crew to scan it. We don't want to end up in a firefight in unfriendly territory. Yes, Lord Captain. Officers from the Olga crew performed a full scan of the station, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis, throwing off most of the readings. We were to say that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. Signs of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. The question remains, why are the steam navigators heralds ignoring us? Contact the station again. I will negotiate personally. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The station has replied even an official greeting by a rogue trader. You intend to negotiate in person. Order the crew to commence docking with the station. Affirmative, Lord Captain. You don't know what is happening at the station, so you have to look for the esteemed navigator's blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path. We're going in, boys! Begin scan. Okay. We're all going in. We're going to give him a good old... I was going to say a good old fight, but we're here to recruit someone. Videos are going to be about an hour long. I think maybe sometimes we would benefit from editing, like these screens, for instance. But on the other hand, it gives me a bit of a chance to talk, not just be in the action, just have a chat with you. So I'm not too concerned about that. Because I'm not going to edit anyway, am I? Let's be real. I know I said I was going to learn how to edit videos, but I'm not. That's the harsh reality of it. I'm just not. Maybe one day, but like that's maybe one day X, Y, and Z. For now, we are where we are, and hopefully you're just willing to endure it. Because, well, if you're not, I'm sure there's plenty of other vids you can watch. That's why I try and stick to content that doesn't do too much in terms of loading screens. Oh, this looks good. This looks very promising.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Okay. Well, there's a bit of question marks being asked here. They claim to be loyal. He claims to be loyal. Okay, game adjusted a bit there. Not a step further. I mean, yeah. Felic Orsello, a tall man, such was the gesture when you approached. Blood struck it down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own blood. The jet black unblinking eyes are watching your every move, and the third one, the mark of the navigator's fate, menacingly pulsing below the lower lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back or unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Answer in High Gothic. I am rogue trader Jabez von Valentius, and I am no enemy of the Navis nobility. Felic Orsello. This system has been under the protection of Winterscale Dynasty for many years. Admittedly, I didn't expect to meet another rogue trader in my lifetime. Since fate has brought such an important person into my abode, I should introduce myself. Before you stand... Felic Christoph August, keeper of this station. You not come to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Urak 5 is a holy sanctum for House Orselio. Path to it only revered to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. Grab me with the navigator and are immediately apart the station. I do not think this is possible. Urak 5 is an observation station. Do not sign contracts and do not provide navigators. We delve into the depths of infinity and chart the movements of the warp stones, and besides, we've chosen an opportune time for negotiations. So what is happening? Betrayal, a most banal thing in the life of the Nobilite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Orselio, second keeper of Urak 5 and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum, I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. Madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time. Taken by force. Do not care for your mistress, I am looking for a navigator, and you will do. No, what kind of help are you talking about? I never asked you for such a favour under different circumstances, and yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness, but you may actually succeed. In order to ascend to the Mistress Chamber, you will need to make a holy relic sanctified with the blood of the Lady Orcella herself. It's a control rod of the elevator machine turret. I have one part, and the other was lost during the mutiny. This relic will be of no use until the elevator mechanism is powered. So how am I supposed to power the elevator? The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Enter the correct command sequence, and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. How do I remake the control rod? I have a bilacerary. I'm gonna go bilacerary containing the mistress's blood. All right. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. Section of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priests ceaselessly perform the rites of appeasement so that the machine's spirit would save the house in its time of need. Fateful hour is now upon us. Does that make sense? So, what have you decided, descendant of the Von Valencia's line? I will rescue your mistress, but in return I require that Hoysdale signs a contract with my protectorate. So be it. Hurry, the mistress' safety is all that matters. Should you fail, our arrangement is finished. Fuck it. Sure, this is going to go down a treat. We're basically taking over this system from the other rogue traders. I've been in charge half a day, half my crew's dead. I come to get a navigator, join in a mutiny. Nobody panic. I am just looting all the corpses that I can. Any more loot to be had around here? The map will tell me. No, there is not. At least not through there. Apparently there's some over there. Ah. You have to go through the door, though. Can we?
What lies beyond?
I don't know. What does lie beyond? On. Alright, well. Oh, jump over. Did I not do that over here?
In this tapestry of a world,
Oh.
I am the rogue thread.
The guy's just so batshit insane.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
These pop-ups are particularly weird because in most, RPGs, when companions have interactions with one another, they are spoken, but these ones aren't. They're just happening in text form, so it's very easy to miss them.
See? Right there.
No, what have we seen? Oh, never mind. Oh, this is all kinds of... Well, I mean, I thought you were... This is weird. You're having a civil war.
Annoyance.
For the Emperor!
Oh, there's a lot of them. Where do I want to be? Oh, actually. No, I can't change it now. But I made the decision that I shouldn't have the shotgun because it's not in keeping with my character. Right, so where am I? See, I'm all the way at the back here. Oh, Sister Argenta's out of position. Maybe she's in the perfect position.
A wicked thought.
Oh, you can't move, can you? You can only shoot. It's fine. You've got a pistol. You missed.
Victory is imminent.
Get rid of that for a start. Use your pistol, you fat bastard.
Oh,
I don't know why the game is
storm
being so
approaches.
jittery today. Look at that, it's gonna carry on like that. I don't know if... I don't know. I don't know if I... There's no point bitching about it now, is there? We're recording. I had a similar thing with Baldur's Gate, actually. It ran fine, and then I came to stream it one day, and it just wouldn't run for the life of it. You tried.
Was that you? Or
I misunderstood the situation. I thought I could get down there, but I can't. I think the quickest way is actually this way. Also, there's a trap there.
At your beck and call.
Wow, we're really,
I will do my duty.
really putting the fear of the God Emperor into them today, aren't we? They didn't even stop to ask questions. There's your bolter, isn't it? Yeah. 52. Oh, she got 80 on him. Is it 52 on him? 80 on him. They've got a medic. And she didn't manage to kill him.
A genius at work.
I keep forgetting that the way this works is
At your beck and call.
he doesn't get to move, he only gets to shoot. It's nothing actually useful once he's in position.
What if?
If the PC is getting jittery, I might, well, probably uninstall Baldur's Gate, to be honest, because if it's not running at the maybe not. I'll uninstall something.
can I?
No, memory isn't a big cause of these things, but my memory on my PC is getting close to full.
My patience has failed me.
Plus, it's running fine now. We're also probably going to end up replaying this battle. Because we haven't killed anyone yet.
Too bad I'm still standing.
Idira. Yeah, fucking crazy move. Oh, wait, they killed one of their own. They shot him in the back. Put an end to the
Anything
medic. Oh, shit, he's not dead.
Will do.
Paddleboard. See what you can't do. Please hit something. Nice. Well done. Good show, old chap. $50, $50, $80.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nice. I don't really need to give him another go yet, do I? Is he 1%? And he missed.
A wicked thought.
Victory is imminent. One fewer time.
Good work. I feel like the guy that we're helping is actually the heretic, as much as he claims these guys are heretics. This seems to be a well-organized defense force, and not at all chaotic or heretical. But they are shooting their own people a lot. They've killed more of their own than we have at this point.
Why did I not foresee this?
Strike me again! See what happens.
I love my guy. Oh, I definitely made the right choice for the voice.
But of course, be gone.
Probably not using abilities particularly well either. Paddleboard.
My place is at the front.
Finally got you down here, and there's nobody to hit with your sword now. Just keep shooting that guy.
At your beck and call.
Magenta. Move forward.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
What are our odds on hitting that guy? 26, 80, 26. I guess I'll shoot the
I'll
commander.
do it.
There you go, that's the commander down. Jabez.
Through the smoke and gunfire!
21%. How shit at this is my guy.
I'm powerless to act.
You're now too far away. Good job. Good job, Jabez. Too far away, I'm guessing? Yeah. Got a pistol, though. Do the old spray and pray.
A tactically sound approach.
It's not, I'm basically sending you to stand in front of the enemy, but...
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Guided by faith.
If I do run and gun now, he then gets to move further. $38 with the spray and pray, 70%,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
which hasn't killed him, which is a little unfortunate.
Shattered foes in my wake!
65. The guy just does not know how to use a gun.
Schemes within schemes. Ah, fate claims another one.
Yeah, stop speaking like you're worshipping fucking Zeke. It claims another one, you mad bastard.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
They do. They do.
I know what is to come.
It's fine. It was always unlikely. Who've you there?
Follow my lead.
Actually got a shot. Not a very good one, apparently. Right, Space Nun. Go shoot him in the face.
Doubt is for the weak.
Good job, Space Nun.
Even I won't do that. A wicked thought.
You've only yourself to blame, Magenta. Like, you'll get no sympathy from us.
Cover me. Will do.
Sacrifice is inspiring.
Did she die? Yes, apparently she did. Ooh. Mutated flesh sample, okay. But feel slightly better about murdering them all now. They're keeping mutated flesh. Where's the... Oh, there's loot everywhere, including over here somewhere. The camera is a bit unhelpful. You're now going to spend an hour of watching me attempt to loot the bloody place. Meteorite chunk. Now we've got that. A Ripper auto pistol. We got a well-maintained stub revolver. Auto pistol is shitter. Shitter in every way. Oh yes, but well, I'm still remembering though. You don't get to have the shotgun. It's not in keeping with your character. You get to have the shotgun. Because, well, you're going to be up in their face anyway. Right, you seem to be falling unconscious the most. You're actually capable of wearing that.
No can do.
Where's it go, this thing?
Not this scryer's job.
Up there. What's one of them? Oh, that's a lot of loot. And some good body armor. Most importantly, a lasgun. I do like a lasgun. I'm an Imperial Guard fanboy. I don't have any Imperial Guard yet. That's on the to-do list. Probably next year's project after I finish my Horus Heresy army. Guard.
My nerves are frayed.
So where we're all stood now, there ought to be some loot. But there isn't. Is it underneath, perhaps? No. Maybe. It's not over the other side, is it? I don't know. I guess we don't need all the loot.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Oh. I am so pleased we came here. Now we get some proper good lasguns. Loot. Loot. Guard defender. Guard. Loot and loot. Sorry, I know this isn't the most entertaining, but it's just a horrifically obtuse sort of loot system.
Genius triumphs.
Like, in most games, you can hold down a button and it highlights the loot. Not in this one. No. The map will tell you there's loot. It'll tell you where. Over there somewhere it ought to be, apparently. You know, we could be right in front of it and it's not highlighted in any way. Unless it is downstairs, in which case... I don't know. It's infuriating is what it is. But I'm not spending all day pissing about. I don't need every drop of loot. No matter how good the loot is. We don't need it all. Select all, close that. The map insists that there is loot to be had. So there's 2 guards. I don't know, like, let's have a quick check up here, because again, it's insisting that there's loot. I think some of it is just so obtusely placed. How many times does President have to...
There will be no peace in my wake.
Something in here.
There, done.
Suicides, excellent. Oh, the hell is that? What was the part of the map, is it?
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
So there's... Fuck this. Right, one last look, and then we're just leaving it. But no, fuck the one last look. Just go. Something plot's important, I'm sure we'll find it. The door is locked. Must be a way to unlock it from fucking hell. Yeah, so now we have to probably find the loot to unlock it. One of these bastards will have a key on him or something.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
It's not good game design, really. You think about it. I mean, I could be being stupid, don't get me wrong, I'm not the brightest anymore. I used to be at one point. But quite an intelligent young lad, but that was...
What lies beyond?
Alright, we found a door, that's the important thing.
A tantalizing anomaly.
Really,
The
you could do it.
Emperor sets my path. Duty prevails.
This galaxy.
Your seneschal is always there.
Oh, what a sweetie.
I have a different perspective.
Yeah, everybody's in.
The crew continues to mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
In his service, will they find strength and fortitude? Only thus will they turn their hearts away from the frailties that lead to heresies.
They were voiced. But also we got a lot of new shit, didn't we, so... Scrappy auto pistol, not that excited. Ripper auto pistol sounds cool. The body armor. I thought, oh, it's not very grand, is it? So his armor is better. This isn't. I imagine the sisters is as well, yeah. He's got an auto pistol and a bolter. He's got his chainsword and his shotgun. Fine. Just significantly better. I was like, how do I get over to, like, what am I supposed to click so I could actually scroll down to read about the weapon? Info. I guess that'll do. Anyway, enough pissing about. Oop, loot.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Well, good to know. Corpse. Ooh, noble silk gloves. Well, I think we know who's getting them. Me. So what do my current gloves do? Oh yeah, no, we're having them. It's so much better.
Oh, there will be no peace
Sorry,
in my wake.
Sorry, we cleared all that to do a bit of looting and that was it. Oh, there we go.
Applaud my brilliance. How intriguing.
So there's some dudes we're going to have to shoot in there. We just came from there.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Let's just waltz in, shall we? So he's hearing screams. He's having a bit of a moment. Now he's going to shoot his boys. Or he's thinking about it. He just murdered 3 of them. I mean, I'm just ready. You just killed everybody, dude. Your backup's gone. And so we see. Got another lasgun. Auto pistols. Got goods. Ooh, that sounds fun. Don't know what it does, but I'm glad we have it. So the other bit of loot apparently is in this corner somewhere. Ooh, Nevis in the laboratorium custodian for that. We graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growth so we could study the influence of rebellious material on the flesh of Nevis nobility. Just to be thought, Navigators are positively resistant to the restless front of the warp. God of truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. Let's get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. I must ready the organ extraction. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised. I am lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The Anthracian seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, none even handle its temper, so we should probably introduce a more complex compound to the formula. Related to the experiment was recorded in data scripts K0400. Then later, once I'm done with the experiment, H41OK. I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by the Keeper's Felix subject is completely useless, although shining granules could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. Okay. So they were doing some weird shit. It's gonna bother me how much loot there is in that room. And by it's going to, I mean it's clearly already. Hi servants. What is that? For some reason, his twisted influence found its way into the station. Uwe. No, Uwe is also not willing to chat. Okay. This doesn't seem good. Just a lot of servants. You've got a name and everything. The rest are all just called servant. I feel like you're relevant in some way, Uwe, but let's just go. Clearly not another door. Also, what child? You know what I'm doing here, by the way. Looks like we've exhausted this entire area.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
It's a crazy edgelord, that's what you are. Not getting through that door.
They will see.
Can't get in there.
Oh yes, they all will see.
I love how nobody's questioned the fact that their new rogue trader is talking like this. Just like, yep, it's the dude in charge. Definitely no way down there, no. No other ways across. To-do list remains the same, one would assume. I'm a bit stumped. That's the downside of never having actually watched this bit. Played this bit. The vertical control road can be rebuilt in the laboratory using blood and a sacred mechanism. Restored. The guard room. Have I got everything I need? Is that what?
One step at a time amidst the madness.
If I jump over.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Then.
That wasn't so difficult.
If we need to talk to Barry.
What lies beyond?
No, alright, so we need to find these things. Luckily, we're very athletic, so we can all just keep jumping.
An expected result.
I'm a bit stumped. We'll check out what that loot is. I'm guessing the answer's in the loot. Some description.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
So it is apparently over this side. Whatever loot it is. It's not that.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Here somewhere. Doesn't help that the items are fading out of existence. If it is on the bookshelf. It is. It's just a trophy. There's one down. Yeah, the 3 remaining ones are at the end of the corridor. There's nothing relevant here. No secret doors. We can't get through that door. It's all over this side.
Tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
So there's apparently one here. Right here. Possibly on the other side of the door. This is less than action-packed, I've got to say. This is the sort of stuff that if I was somebody who knew how to edit videos, we would be editing out. There we go, I've got the weird science shit.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Training of worthy servants can't. Which of Navi's nobility? Someone fits and always make sure their mistress' room and garments are clean. They don't when they're often mistress' same dress presented in earlier cycles. Some mistress a glass of fresh water upon waking. Okay, so how to be a good servant, essentially.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Nobody's concerned. Not once. Not once somebody said, "Hey, that guy. He seems to be saying in a very non-specific but menacing way that we will all see." It's like, yeah, no, he's the new boss. Just gotta make do.
What lies beyond?
Even more annoyingly, I can't see the loot on the map if we're all where the loot's supposed to be. There's one. And there's the other one. Now that's all the loot in this area.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
We're in. See if we can get through that door. Nope, that is not a door. We've already been in there.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue.
We can't go in there. So there is now no more loot of any description. I feel like this is interactable. And yes, I can't interact with it.
At a time, amidst the madness.
My guy would know if I could, because he's a, you know, I am essentially from a Forge world. This is one thing my mad noble knows.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
It's how to Forge world. There we go. Take use.
Another notch.
Missed a door. There you go, it's just all
There.
lootable goods.
Done.
What's that? Long gas. It's a sniper. A las sniper. Carapace chest plate. Let's have a look at this. Insert conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor, yes, but the promotion will transfer the entire squad to the child personal guard. By the guard for well, you are a strapping lad, you'll probably make it for a cycle or 3. There's one down, better men than me. What even is the point if your brain's turned to mush? I may rip out my eyes like I almost did. At best, I'll just go bonkers like that little shit stain that kept stealing our. Hello? Oh, what happened to that one? Threw himself out of depressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Calm down, Keeper Felix said the squad will not have to serve the child for long. He even gave us a little leeway. Unlike that fish-eyed, be quiet, he might hear you. Well, you know what I mean. He almost busted our heads because someone forgot to check the catering unit. Been letting a single outsider in over 10 years, but Keeper Theodos keeps finding things to fret over. Imagine the shrieking if he finds out that Keeper Felix didn't make us inspect the hangar after Lord Winterscale's most recent visit. Throne forbid, I tried to steer clear of squabbles among the highborns. Some of Keeper Felix's orders make little sense, like the last time he commanded that we cut off communications with the wreckers Minoris for a while. Why did he do that? It looks like he retired of the Winterscale Scion's visits. It's always a pleasure to aid Keeper Felix. That's right, if the Highborn had grown tired of each other, let them deal with it. Okay, so we've read all this, all the important stuff. I'm assuming this is all evidence that we're slowly gathering here. Chaos Scrolls, never good. Okay, so this again was just a lootable room. Oh, but there is still some loot in here somewhere. That's another door. Problem is the doors look like the walls, so it does get a bit confusing. But here we are.
What lies beyond?
Awaken the cogitated spirit. With vid screens covered in cracks and stained with dry blood, the buttons, switch and levers ripped out the control panel with its sexual cruelty and scat around the sacred mechanism that now spots his Navigator refusing to perish. Awakening the cogitator. Turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. Crack vid screen of the sacred engine flickers, the cogitator's insides emit creaking groans, and the humans oscillate around them. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator system. Request data on the station's navigators. Felix Orseo, main hull, alive. Orseo, location upper chambers, alive. Orseo, location upper chambers, deceased. Orseo, lower levels, deceased. Orseo, location unknown, status deceased. So most of them are dead. Down in the log, we have this. Partially corrupted, but you still managed to access the residual logs for examination. That's the first time if your voice. This officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the low levels. The engineer unpowered. The tech priest crew sent to investigate trouble is not responding, requesting back. So suspicion shouted and record abruptly ends. It's a H123 speaking, 207 to parachute to explosive decompression of the living quarters. We've located traces of mechanical interference. Preliminary causes officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. With oxygen for 20 minutes, may the Emperor save our souls. Senior station officers, this is the captain speaking. We attempt to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but since it is jamming the signal, never received a reply and cannot be sure if it was even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We are on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor, you hear me? Anyone. If you're in doubt, shoot to kill. Exciting. Recent entries. Servant closest to the child have started butchering one another again. An order came from above to have their remains reprocessed. For the Winterscales were a success. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. We'll have at once. The imperative be increased and new retainers assistance to the child's powers. Oh dear. Didn't confirmed. Regent Ronto Orsalio. Data visit classified. Reason for visit classified. Data departure classified. Awesome. Warning, damage in technical compartment A12, B3, D8, and H24 detected. Living quarters L10, L16, L28 depressurizing. Able to access the station's docking system. Energy regulation system unknown error. Will transfer over to emergency power. Immediate evacuation of the facility advised. Warning. View the encrypted data. Level security captain or above. Current access level senior security officer. Tech use 25. Easily bypass the restrictions. Excellent. Data has been wiped. You find traces of the purge protocol. Recovery is impossible, but a list of the most recent commands having been embedded in the machine spirit. Now flip across the screen in a single creeping line. Child. Delete. Pick. Floor. Disable. Access. Code. Null. Station. Controls. Delete. Activate. Shuttle. Self-destruct. Purge command log. Oh dear. Exploring the archives for a while longer yields a surviving excerpt from the guard captain's report mentioning that the security systems have recently been reconfigured without his knowledge. His command reads, only the keepers of the station have access to the life support systems, but Keeper Theobald has not left the child's side, and neither had I. Could it be that? Okay. I don't really want to call Rykad Minoris for help, because we've sort of made a deal to take over as the sort of protectors of this place. Hogs within. Open all doors on the level. Then make out from the description, miss the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Oh dear. I think I've just killed everybody. Oh. Okay. I mean, we just opened the big door. It'd be silly not to have a bit of a look now. Let's get everybody on the move. Towards the big friendly door.
No peace in my wake.
Also, I think I've been going for longer now. Oh shit. Okay, I think we broke the psyker. Everything's probably fine. It got weird for a minute there.
A mere setback.
It's an unknown, probably fatal experiment, and my guy goes, ah, send me a setback. I also enjoy that my guy clearly has no idea what any of this stuff is. He's just like, yep, gonna collect it all. Oh, we're going into a boss fight, aren't we? Let's... Oh, okay. But we can remake the controller. Gigant Flask, do I have one of them? I feel like I do. Let's talk to this guy. Tissue flask. I have some tissue. Data crypt controller. Catalyst flask. Ah, we've not found another flask yet. And we don't have a... We do have a transducer.
What curiosity unveils itself before me?
I don't know. What have we just done? We've made some crystal dust. We're just making drugs. What's that? Oh, this was disappointing. I was expecting a fight.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Shit, how do we get back? Probably the way we came, let's be honest.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
I'm boasting, you weirdo. Phil's veterinary tangle hair is now nearly braided, his wounds are tightly bandaged, and there is some healthy colour under the scales of his cheeks. With the threats and power of the elevator, well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. She cuts her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder, then she starts mumbling, "The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks, so poor and flames that they fall at the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor." Let's say, one is paved with blind faith, the other is with hatred and treachery, both lead to tragedy. You have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most. The giggling nastily, they do not speak, they know those things. They say that tearing off the mask is your concern. Okay. Vision has enough problems without your sorcery, Psycho. Hand over the key. Thank you, Road Trader. I don't even know what to say. That's an honor prevented me from answering it before now. Walk and hope in me. Hope that I might actually leave this station together with the mistress. Got to ask one last favour. The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. Perhaps it makes me a living target, but this weapon is useless against you. There's a bunch of lunatics wielding it. I humbly ask you to deal with the scum huddling upstairs and hurry to adorn my mistress with the relic of our house. Sacred amulet against all evil. Vents of a badly disturbed Lady Cassia's psyche and warped entities always lust for weaker souls. The veil grows thin. You'll be safe next to this charm. Very well. I'm going to need this charm. May the God Emperor light be with you. Cool. Gonna go play with Psychers.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
I suspect we're close to the end of this quest, so we will see this. This is encouraging. Cassia, the pale figure with a naturally long limb, stands with her arms raised, her hands deformed with talon-like nails. The pale face is covered with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Spine, gill, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young one's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament, whereas me, you sense overwhelming soul's mothering power. The otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror, lashes up fast what nightmares re-emerge from shadows of your memory, and paralyze your will. Gasp for in terror, drowning under a crashing wave of pain, cannot catch your breath, hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Deer emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, ow, ow. If my own little pals weren't bad enough, now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Argent is on it. Heresy. So, I am not an iconoclast. So I can try persuasion, or I can bring the stone into contact with her. Persuasion succeeded. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound, so it's both the sob and the howl as well as animal. What? What's happening? Somebody calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? Are you? Who are you? I'm looking for a navigator to join my crew. You'll do. No, Jabez! No! Do not just try and recruit the massively unstable girl. Jabez von Valancius, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pardon my manners, Jabez. I did not expect to make such a great approach at a time of great sorrow for our house. This, I feel faint. Theobald Orselo, the heavyset old man who has been keenly evaluated to a low sob, his eyes swollen. Brain darts desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance had just been ripped away from them. The child, Lady Cassia. Where are you, sacred child? Throne preserved. Despite his venerable age, the Navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You! The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It's threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. Sticky sweat salts your nostrils as the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you. Remove will bring the wrath of House Orselo down upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. Attaboy. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offence, esteemed, whoever you are. we'll go for persuasion. I'm trying to work out what's going on. I grant that you do not look like pirates who have come to covet in the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix surface, so who are you? Devez von Valentius, rogue trader. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy. How interesting. And does to make an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. And that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful, and so has Cecilia now at the service of you, save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer, think on it, you can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today, you decide. That's definitely not. Like, not this character anyway. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? Curse? You don't understand the sacred gifts given to our child. The child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. The child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Savona. She is the heir to House Orsalio. And they call me dangerous with my witchcraft. Well, what happened between you and Felix? My wayward student came to Iraq 5 as a callow youth, mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. Son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child. Revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, but centuries-long traditions of our family. See the fruits of his villainy for yourself. Decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the great survivor. Novices, tis upon Orsalio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades cloud his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and take up the Novator's throne. So choose whose side you are on, murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house. I felt like accused you of treachery, Theobald. Why should I trust your words? Defending myself before strangers, I never thought I would fall so low. If the child's life were not at stake, very well, I have no choice, or proof of my innocence. Give you my word as a member of the Navis nobility, if the honest word of an honourable man counts for anything with you, I guard the station against calamity and incursions from without to the best of my ability. I force the wardens to strictly observe security protocols, I personally assist every servant, I faithfully protect the child during the coup. But this guy does seem to be slightly more chaotic, like. But then, if it's the girl that's causing that, like, if the girl is strong with warp, then that's the thing that's affecting other people to cause them to become treacherous. The guy outside is just like, holy shit, everybody's gone mad. I've got to deal with this. The guy inside, also dedicated to the girl, is also trying to keep her safe, but sees the other guy as the threat. Because they've been studying the warp. And it's not good. I don't think either of them has technically lied to me. You look frightening. Fish eyes, look at you with unwavering decency. Supposed to see me, or Philip, or the second child. Navigators are highly paid for their loyal service to Confucian according to his will. They're judged the guides of humanity, the chosen perfections over himself. How could you lose control of your own station? Do not thrust my errors in my face. I am twice your age and twice as wise. Take my advice, just no one but yourself and the Emperor. Trust you will betray you for gold, power, or far-fetched today's bright future. He does sound a bit mad, though. Service. Can the Von Valances intervene in the league with their sailor traitors? Warden slows rank, don't let them get to the child.
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise.
To his enemies!
I just don't know which would be the better scenario. Bit awkward that the child's there. Lady Cassia's medicate, Lady Cassia's God Commander. Oh, am I committing heresy? Have I done a bad thing today? Let's get you there. I mean, there is no... Oh, using Psycho abilities probably isn't going to go well. In fact, let's bravely run away. So maybe I can't shoot. Why can't I shoot? Go around, feel lesser perception, willpower, and dodge it down. Gonna combat the officer gains an extra turn during this turn. They can only use officer abilities. Ah, so I've seized the initiative.
I won't sully myself with that. A genius at work.
It's not really the ability I wanted to use. I need to remember to put him close enough. That didn't feel like a proper turn, but okay.
Indeed. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
We are now just stood on top of the child. It doesn't do much to like. Oh, you hit him. Well done. Oh shit, there's more. Oh, I'm in trouble. I thought I was hiding, but it turns out I've just put myself in the center of it all. Like there are 3 dudes to my 1. Oh, you'd hit the space node if you did that. Well, that one's got a little glow over his head. Who's next, though? Medicaid.
Was that you? Or
Injured. I'm enraged.
There you go. We made the nun feel better. Now she's. Wow. Perils of the Warp. Shit just randomly happens. Space Nun. Solve this problem. Could just shoot that dude. Again, she can't do any killing damage. She's not the best.
I'll do it.
That was alright then.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Nothing.
It's embarrassing that my guy has been deemed so irrelevant that the guy who stood behind him won't shoot him.
Of the Imperial!
But the medic got another go.
A wicked thought.
Did you play that game, love? Maybe just shouting to death.
will do.
Oh, he got hit by the warp this time. Excellent. How are you so shockingly bad at using a gun? But you've got a 65% chance to hit the bloke stood next to you.
Let's see.
Momentum.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Target well struck.
Well done.
Indeed.
My character is so shockingly bad.
From the ashes I will rise.
Leave the space nun alone. Roadblock is so good at his job they just can't hit him. Yeah, just come hit that dude with your stick. Yeah. Already got that. Get on me. I will never take the judge's wig off, by the way. Right, that's just forever we will be wearing the powdered wig. There's a chance you'll hit that on board. Why is she so bad?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Needs to get her a better gun. Or make her better.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
I mean, admittedly, my guys want to talk, but still. Right. Gonna give this crazy witch another go. Anyone standing? Okay. Well, they're not stood close enough to. No.
Will do.
Get us all down. Guess it's down to Jabez to win the day. Damn it, Jabez! Go charge that dude.
Victory is imminent.
Nice one.
It will be done.
You're just invincible. Which is good, you're the only fucker that hits people. I mean, even when she does shoot people, she's not good at it. Are they close enough to one another for lightning? No. In which case... kill that one.
Was
Oh, and he died as well. Nice.
anything else?
He's all spray and pray. Seems to do alright with that.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Right.
What is my muse?
I didn't know there was a third one. You. How's she just so bad at her job?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nuns. Bloody nuns.
Scheme.
Yeah, nailed him.
Another one.
Come in to claim all the glory.
At your beck and call.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Yeah, it's you. Saved you? Question mark? Have I done a bad thing? Yeah, I feel like I've done a bad thing. Oh, cool body armor though. Also gun, las gun. Oh, well, better staff for the woman. Oh, not better. different then. There you go. Check the map. Never know when there's loot to be had. Yes, this guy cut in half. Sure, he's got some good stuff on him. Generic loot. Right, now let's check out the new inventory. See what we got out of that. No dodge penalty. So yeah, let's just replace that. He's wearing the cracker armor as well, so let's get that replaced. Las pistol. I mean, I am a sucker for Las. They give. You need them. Let's just give you them. You don't really need +3 to the tech, but you doing anything else? So her weapon is better than an auto gun. Not better than the long las though. Well, what's her proficiency? I'm assuming it is bolt weapons. Ballistic skill. That isn't. Let's go. Oh, we can't give you the new. Why can't we give you the new stick? Because you're not a navigator. Fair enough, I guess. A little unfortunate. Get better chest plate. It didn't actually change. No, you're still a sister of battle. It's fine. What's the point of having equipable weapons and armor? Chainsword's pretty cool, though. He's got the shotgun. She's getting the last pistol. A long last. I think that's what she's going to have to use. It's just fundamentally better. I'll pick up like a chaosy weapon. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm just not chaosy enough for it yet. Oh. There we go. It's all the loot. Bit awkward, I'll grant you. Hi, friend. Mighty Emperor be praised, my beneficent mistress is safe. Wonderful, this is glorious. Was been lifted from my shoulders. Alright, grins mockingly before turning grim. You monster. Which is at Navigator's words, it clutches her fists. Sharp nails dig deep into her soft skin, draw blood. Remains dispassionate. Traitor. I don't know, this is bad, this is very bad. The flimsy mask is gone, and the gaze behind it is aimed dead at you, Lord Captain. Wrong, Lady Cassia, did I not bring you to your champion? But as a renegade, a traitor to our house was butchering my people. You brought me to my execution without ever realizing it. How sad. Oh yes, about that, shrugs off the me for this little lie, road trader. You serve the noble cause of liberating Hosea like no other. Both are grateful. We could have become close friends in another life. So I do not deserve to call themselves friends of dynasty. Not that anyone has extended such an honour to you. Reputation must not be jeopardized by your testimony. God's curse on all of our sailors. She is the legacy of Tispawn, beast who kept the entirety higher house chained with fear, killing no script for any trace of dissent. Break the shackles of our tyranny. It's nothing personal, I am sure you understand. You signed your own death warrant. In your throat, and your hands refused to obey. Owns your entire being. How could he? How dare you betray you? His mentor. House, you hear a woman screaming as if from afar. The veil of his conjoining emotions fade. Okay, I'm a monster Felic. Fine. Have it your way.
Oh, another annoyance.
To the death.
This is well, it's a little on the embarrassing side, guys, but we're gonna massacre everyone. We'll get the PR guys on this. You know, we'll spin it. Oh, we've massacred a noble house in somebody else's territory, and we didn't take the chance to call for aid. When oh, we fucked it. Right. Okay. But on the plus side, nope, I got nothing. And they always stood too far. I mean, that'll do.
Will do.
Sorry about that, Avabard. Oh, why don't I ever...
Powerless to act.
Hi. Is it me seizing the initiative? I'm not sure that really does work then, because I end up at the back of the queue. Maybe I was always going to be at the back of the queue though. Oh, she's got a new weapon. What about that? A lot better though.
I'll do it.
Although it does seem a little wrong given a sister of battle. Damn it! Although I guess technically she's not agreed to be on our side. It would be very embarrassing if we kill all the navigators in this navigator house. Right, we came for one, we found three, and so far we've killed two. So we really need Cassia to sort of get on board. I cleave, is that gonna... Yep.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Nicely done, Abadard. I'll never get his name right. In fact, I seem to be getting it more and more wrong. He's got a shotgun.
Stop mocking me.
Oh, guys, you pissed off the Psycho. Don't do that. Admittedly, we've done that twice now. But still. I know. We did it by accident. Just do that again.
On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
High momentum.
Nope. Nope. No shots lined up. What? Now, again. My guy, he's not a brave
By
guy.
step, I lead.
He's a kick 'em while they're down sort of dude. I mean, we're never going to kill the other dude, but that one we could. And now we're out of danger.
Rejoice in battle. Faith without deeds.
Oh,
is
I mean, she's doing a lot
worthless.
more damage. That is true, but just don't feel right.
Look, can a man sink in the pursuit of power? Is your hatred of me really so strong, Felix?
Yeah, just abduct her. Give the agency, but we should leave the station immediately. The systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home. What are you going to do to me?
Now then, cowardly, manipulative, self-serving High Lord. He would probably... But again, it was a clever manipulation. I mean, we've just sort of murdered everybody. So now... Yes. After massacring everybody and cocking up, let's pretend to be the savior.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Your Act 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
I mean, they did say we need thousands of generic dudes to fill gaps that would... Bring them all.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Right, in many ways, we've just killed everybody. But in some ways, we got all the best loot. I mean, tactical goggles. Also a navigator's stick. Death shot stub revolver. Ooh, we're having that. Oh, am I not strong enough to use it? Oh, that's embarrassing. My character's too fat to use the gun he's just found. Shotgun. Gun. Do you actually... Does he actually have a shotgun? Well, I know he does have a shotgun, but is it a shotgun? It is, yeah, so there's no change there. That's fine. Well, now I can taste that kebab I just had. Well, I say just had, it was about an hour ago now. In my defense for the massacring everybody, the guy in like the first one we killed was sounding very paranoid and chaosy. Traitors, they're all traitors, everybody betrays you in the end. That sounds like something somebody that is lost to chaos would say. Ooh. A new last gun. Trouble is, we don't actually have many soldiers. We got a sister of battle who it feels wrong to have given las weapons to. What? Really? Loot? Doctor, loot. Oh, we need to go back. I know they said we must leave right now, but let's leave right now in a few minutes. Clearly I've missed a shit ton of loot.
Oh, this master-crafted patellar augment is not fit for a servitor.
So where is all this loot? Some is here. Alright, so somewhere here is loot. Is it down there? So how do we get down there?
A nice little stroll.
It is Adelbard, you're correct. Your perception isn't the
The
greatest.
shadows of the Imperium's ignorance. My genius.
Yes, yes, you're brilliant.
How they fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow vision.
So where is this loot? Is it down there? I don't think that's a place I can get.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Oh, it's apparently over this side, is it? Yeah. There we go. Really missed that. But all the loot's been had. Oh no. Let's just check it and nothing there. There. There.
What lies beyond?
Oh. What does lie beyond, friend? Nothing over the side. Let's have a look at this. My crazy navigator. He's an officer, so I guess makes sense for a navigator. Willpower's her thing. Yeah, navigator is going to be aggressively psychic. I could make her. Could I make her a medic? Yeah. Well, I could, but she's not naturally set up for it. Oh, Evan Floor, yes please. Navigator sounds pretty fun. Well, she's an officer class, so I don't know what use she is in general. I guess I don't know how big a party I can make. We got 5 now.
Failure is a bitter taste.
My guy failed to jump over. The fat fucking lord failed to jump over. He's not as athletic
A
as...
soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
There we go.
Taught me how.
We got there in the end. Select all. Leave location. Right. That was an adventure, wasn't it? A lot of pissing about trying to find loot. Some of which was important, though. Like, it was plot relevant loot. So, we had to look. We picked up a navigator after massacring the other 2 navigators. And most of the people that serve the navigators. Bit awkward, that. But you live and you learn. Well, they didn't live, but we learned, and we lived. Back to the ship with a navigator and pretend that nothing happened. Would we have gone a navigator if we'd have... Well, we didn't have a chance to properly take... Wait, yes we did. We could have just abducted that guy right at the start. It's like, you'll do. Come on. I love that my chair turns around to greet the people below me. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The site to Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. stampede furiously, your breath comes short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. The Vigilist is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of the sudden wave of unease. Without even looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course. When you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. Excellent. We've got a fucking batshit insane. Well, she's not. Well, she was a bit batshit insane. As she sweeps a pensive gaze over the Vigilist, then lowering her lashes lightly, turning to you. I do not want to speak to you because of the sake of Navis now. I know. We're very aware that A, she's the only navigator we've got, and B, that she's fucking powerful. So what do you wish to speak about? A few seconds hesitation, she lets have a small exhale, and then raises her pointed chin. We have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash. The bell side stopped, but you acted honourably and did not exploit me in my wretched position. For that I am immeasurably grateful. I am also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet. Uwe served on the station for more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the Ethereum, and what to serve me for breakfast. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. But now, Cassie throws back her shoulders. I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rites. Require brushes, canvas, and the best paint you have on board. No red. I'll ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. Take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. Do not follow me if you can survive the gaze of my war pyre when it is opened. Yep. Voxmaster Vigilus. Lord Captain, I'll observe the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge. The Emperor's light help us all. Yep. Okay, so we've blown up a Navigator station, killed everybody on board apart from the one Navigator we stole. The Sanctum Navigator picked it up, sir. Falls, pious chanting, and metallic clinking of implants, and the serene voice of Lady Navigator breaking the silence, initiating communal rituals. Come here, Uwe. Ring of Ethel freed from its scabbard, the low soul of the servant. Drip of the liquid on canvas, the faint whisper in the brush. Go, footsteps hurrying away. I see violet vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance. The storm rising above foaming waters, mild as drowning in fog, the path from one end to another cannot be seen. Here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother. The sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her. No, of me. Frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened, the great ruler is gone. Voxmaster recalls that Cassie's words and accidentally snaps out of one of the cogitator levers. With her fingers amidst sparks, the basket falls silent. She briefly flips a series switch and then bows guiltily. My abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard the warts being through a navigator before. Connection is restored now. It will not happen again. Foxmaster, see to it you see 5 lashes for the show of clumsiness. What is happening to Cassia? Is that... No, continue the ritual. That is an order. But, like, I'm a pompous, selfish noble, but I'm not an outright arsehole. That's not the playthrough we're doing. Ultra and screams round at the Vox transmissions. That sort of outright arsehole. Servant in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, mourning in pain, their throats roll from the strain, and then sudden silence, the dulcet of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servant's report of Lady Navigator's rights, as it was for her predecessors. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them. Rogue Trader, FYI, I have unfortunate news. Unless blackness is spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, that cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. It cannot turn around my brush, only draws me onwards. The way is blocked. Your heavy exhale, rusting fabric and metallic clinking. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. The vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second, as if the depths of this ship housed not only machine turrets but something other. Now I'll retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you need me again. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Spare me a few moments of your time, please. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I want to report on the condition of the station, Burak 5. Had you opted to begin your visit to the Raikan system with a different destination, the station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit the representatives in navigability bought us precious time. They send our forces to disassemble the station and procure technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can. Now, our ship is still damaged, so gather any components that may be of use to the ship, or loot everything from jewelry to the very last manuscript. There's a shipyard there, I believe. Loot everything. As you command, Lord Captain. With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we are still looking for an Engineer Prime. Also, Linux machines which are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. Also, Mrs. of crew, and much more importantly, we have not yet located Henrik von Kallax, right hand of the loading visitor. Now we know for sure he was not at Urak 5, so keep this in mind when making any future plans. Why is it always business with you? Got sometimes to visit and tell me how wonderful everything is. Yeah, that's in character. Take a look at it if you're interested. This week passed with a record low rate of minus 7% on lower decks. Being a tech mat from Shift 8 came up with a new formula for a lubricant used in kitchen service or implant maintenance. Quartermasters of Store Compartment 11 reported recently that we are spending ceremonial decorations at least 20% slower than expected, which means we have enough tablecloth, carpet, and lamps to last us 15 years of grand receptions instead of 10. Even considering that, some of the stock was burned during the cultists' attack on the vessel. There we go. As it pleases you, Lord Captain. It does. Sorry, did I just hear the words saving game is impossible? Back to the bridge. Alright. Oh, Everton got beat 3-1. That's a shame. No, that's relevant to you. I was just checking the football there while this loads in. Because, though we are going to end this video now, you know, there could be a sudden pop-up on the ship. You never know. I don't know how this game works in terms of people wanting to chat or a random event. I enjoyed that mission, though. I hope you enjoyed that mission. I had fun. I know there was a bit of pissing about, trying to find all the various bits of loot and stuff. Somebody's not very happy with their cogitator. Save game. Are we not calling this? Is this one not called YouTube? I suppose it's not, no, because I wouldn't need to save it for YouTube. What's YouTube? Which one's called YouTube? Oh, good if I know. Oh bollocks! This is a 2-hour video, not a 1-hour video. Surprise! Oh, I'll try and keep them to an hour. The problem is, like, it was a mission for this video. It was just one mission, and there's 2 more to do in this system, and God knows how many more elsewhere. We'll see. I do want to keep it to an hour a video. That's generally how I roll, but we're on 2 hours now. It's been good fun. I'll see you on the next one.